So how's it going, guys? Welcome back to Samurai Gaming. Something a little bit different now. As you can probably tell, I have the camera. So I put some stuff on the other day, yesterday I think it was, of a load of new stuff that I'd had come. I've got an Elgato HD60S capture card, the Logitech HD1080, the camera. I've already got the snowball, but I got the arm that holds the snowball in place, and the pop filter as well, because I was reading a lot of people saying, oh, you know, you're best getting that. Now, although this has been an absolute ball ache to set up, and I'll explain why in a minute, I am going to do this video just plodding on with COD, really. Now, unfortunately, because I've been doing this and setting things up, I have been testing that everything's working with the gameplay and also the audio, in which I've been just blasting the odd couple of games of COD. That has meant that I have ended up going and getting some stuff that I was hoping to do on the video. So I got the Monsoon camo for the MX-9. I think I also got one for this, maybe? I can't quite remember on the last video what we'd done, but I have started using snipers now. I have started using the DMR more. I'm kind of flicking between these guns. But what I want to try and do is I want to try and just concentrate on one or two of the guns. And as I said before, this DMR, I want to get using this because there is a cooling card. The cooling card has got a samurai firing a gun. I really want to get that. I did show that in one of my other videos. But without any ado, let's go and jump into a game. Also, I've been playing Mercenary Hardcore Mosh Pit, which is a mix-up between Kill Confirm, Team Deathmatch and Domination, but all hardcore modes. And even though I'm dying quite a lot, I am enjoying it quite a bit. So let's just let this run. So yeah, basically, because if you're following me on Twitter and Instagram and stuff, you'll know that I have come up with an idea of using the only room in the house that we have free, which is the understairs. So even though I feel like Harry Potter, and I love Harry Potter, by the way, I think, you know, for stories and films, absolutely unbelievable. I'm going to turn that down a little bit just to make sure you guys can't pick that up through the mic. But yeah, straight in with a nice kill there. Yeah, I'm in a gaming room under the stairs, which is tiny, which hence the Harry Potter under the stairs. And I've been doing I've been making the room, you know, ideal for what I need, which it has been. But with getting all this new stuff in, I've ended up figuring out that you can't necessarily do things in an order that I'd have liked to have done them. So, to explain, basically, the HD capture card needs to run through from your console to your tally with the HDMI card, the HD capture card in between. Then there is another cable that runs from that to a computer or to a PC, whatever, laptop, you know, so that it'll run. Now this is fine, apart from the fact that Mac, which I've got a MacBook Air, doesn't support with OBS software, because OBS apparently is Windows. So that has meant that when I have been trying to get my videos to record just using the one monitor that I had, I haven't been able to get the audio and video and everything in sync, because it's okay. Lost that prevent it's because I joined partway through. Basically, I haven't been able to get it record so that everything is in time, so that like on the video as I'm talking, you can hear my voice at the same time as my mouth moving and the gameplay, etc. The only way to get around that apparently is OBS. So luckily, I have a Windows PC. What this has meant, because I've connected the Windows PC up, that I had to use a HDMI splitter into the back of my monitor and switch between the two. So I'll be going onto my PC to check level 25, guys. Yes, we have the KN57. I really want to get using that gun, so I'm going to set that up as a class. So anyway, I'm wavering. I had to keep pressing my HDMI splitter to get from the PC to the PlayStation, which, as you can imagine, is an absolute ball ache when I'm trying to find out is everything working okay and do tests and make sure that everything's running fine. So, the only way around that is to get another monitor or screen. Now, there comes another problem. If you listen to the game audio through the if you listen to the audio through a set of headphones from the PlayStation 4 like I do, the second that you click the headset into the PlayStation 4 pad, it stops recording the audio on the video. So I was then having the problem of, well, what am I supposed to do? Because that's how in this understairs I haven't got speakers on my monitor, so I have to listen to the game. But I can't listen to the game because if I plug it in, it stops the recording for you guys. Anyway, cutting a long story short, I've basically got rigged up with another tally for now. It's taking up quite a bit of room, but we're making do. I'm happy. I'm just glad that I've got everything rigged up. I'm glad that it's now working okay. I've been watching back-to-back YouTube videos about getting everything set up right on OBS as well as set up right on the HD capture card. I was having a few games earlier on test running where the picture was so appalling in terms of like a grainy style, like misty crap all over the screen. Now, I have reduced it as best as I can, but I still don't think it's fully done the job. So that is something that I will be looking into. So, for now, this is how it's going to run. I am going to be running basically at this exact setup where you can get me on the video, where I can get the sound to you guys, where I'm using the mic, where it's picking everything up clear. I'm going to do some videos of like COD, what we're doing now. I'm going to do some more Red Dead. I've got loads of stuff lined up, guys. But eventually I am going to end up having to get another screen, because this screen isn't actually mine. Who's that? Oh, what? This screen isn't actually mine, it's my son's. I borrowed it off my son for a day or two so I could get a video out. And also I'm going to need this understairs changing to fit everything in properly. But I have an idea, guys. I'm going to keep putting photographs up on Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat. So if you are on any of them, please get at me on there. I do keep saying in all my videos that, you know, I want to be able, lovely. I want to be able to talk to you guys, game with you guys. I know I have got a couple of people, well, one person from Twitter, in terms of who's added me on here. I think at the minute he plays mostly Fortnite. But if I can get, you know, gaming with him, if he gets COD or I end up playing Fortnite, which I'm not the biggest fan of, if I'm honest, but if you guys want me to play it, I'll play it. I'll give it a bash. And it looks like the squad plays it quite a lot, so I might end up getting on with him anyway. So yeah, but get at me on stuff. I use Snapchat probably the least, Instagram second, Twitter the most. I've always absolutely thought that Twitter was crap. I've always thought, you know, it doesn't do the job that I want it to do. I thought Instagram did it more, but to be fair, I tend to find with Instagram that unless you have a wicked picture to put up or story, people aren't really that arsed, whereas with Twitter people kind of get involved. So could just be me, it could just be because I'm setting effing up and I've been stressing loads, I've got a cold, so and that just won't go away. So regardless of all that, guys, I am happy to bring you videos using a camera, using my mic setup better. I'm hoping that you can get at me on Instagram, Twitter or Snapchat, we can have a chat, you can get on the games with me. You know, tell me what your interests are. I've recently been talking to my mate quite a bit about anime, and me and my wife got Netflix and I found some anime shows that he's recommended. Excuse me, guys. Now, I haven't started watching them yet, but I am going to. And when I do, I might do a video of what I think of anime and what I've been watching. So look out for that, guys. Also, if you also follow me on Instagram and Twitter and stuff, you'll have seen that I've put up a picture of me with my Monster Energy cans and things. Little bit undecided as to what I'm supposed to do when can collecting. Right, maybe you guys can help me out with this. Do you drink the contents and just keep the can, or do you leave the content in the can so it's got less risk of damaging the can, breaking the can, etc. You know, I like my Monster Energy, so I'm probably going to end up drinking it, to be fair. And just keeping the cans. But yeah, I'm collecting different bits and bobs. I'm collecting cans. I've got a few things lined up that I want to collect, as in the little Pop Funko figures. As I've said in some of my previous videos, I'm quite into my horror. Especially stuff like Halloween. I haven't seen the new one yet. I really want to go and see that. But like Halloween, Freddy Krueger, me and my wife have just started watching that. Haunting of Hill House, I think it's called. So yeah, that's pretty good. But you know, I'm up for anything, guys. I watch a lot of films, a lot of TV and stuff. Yes, I am working full time. I have 2 little kids, and it is hard to get on and be gaming and things. But for the love of gaming, this is why I'm doing this. I enjoy it. I want to bring you guys good content. Fuck me, no way. That was bullshit. I want to bring you guys good content, and I want you guys to enjoy what I do. I don't want to be these, you know, a person where I am like, basically, screw you, I'm a gamer. I'm just gonna sit here and play my game and don't give a shit what anyone else thinks. Yeah, I'm not like that. If you want to tweet me or get on Snapchat or something, I'll speak to you. I'll have a game with you. It's all for the love of gaming. But I also enjoy a lot of other things. So if there's anything that you guys want to know, anything that you guys want to talk about, then drop me a line. If I get enough subscribers and I get enough people follow me on Instagram and Twitter, I might even do a question and answer. I see a lot of people doing stuff like that. I'm not really finding anyone. I'm just dying loads, which is excellent for you guys to watch. Fucking hell!
Enemy UAV above.
Didn't even lift my gun and I was dead. Got the victory somehow. Loving the AK gun, the HN57, there's HK57. So yeah. So my idea now is, now I'm on video and stuff, is I'm gonna try and do a video a week where I will bring you guys some COD, I will bring you guys some Red Dead. It might be more than one video a week. I'm only saying one video a week because, as I say, I'm working full time, I've got 2 little kids. I just want to make sure that I'm fitting time in for my family, I'm doing things that I need to do, working, etc. But I ain't going to leave this. I'm really into this now. I need to come up with other options, so like I say, in terms of getting, this room isn't the biggest, but it's the only room I have. I could do with getting some way, shape or form more storage. I could do with a gaming chair. I could do with a lot of stuff, but all in time, you know. I'm pretty sure that the biggest of people in terms of YouTubing and things didn't just jump in with the best of the best straight away. You know what? Why would you even do that if, you know, you could be absolutely shit? You guys could be thinking, you know, oh, this guy's fucking boring, I'm not listening to him. And if you do, then that's fair enough. You know, I don't want you guys to sit there and watch me, and I know you won't, because I wouldn't do it the other way around. If I find someone boring, I can't be bothered with it. But I have a lot of stuff to come, and I am one of these people that will speak to you, so please, please do get at me, guys. Now, some of the more important stuff that I wanted to get talking to you guys about is obviously the games. So I'm going to talk a little bit while we play this COD about some of the older games and things that I've played.
Medic on mission.
I think one of the first consoles I ever had, if I remember back far enough, was my dad had a Sega Mega Drive, and I'm pretty sure I ended up playing on that for a while. He used to have this game, I can't remember what it was called. but it was of Donald Duck, and used to get these like suckers, and used to sucker the side of the wall and climb. Oh, it was really good. I had so much fun on them. And then I remember having my first console bought for me, which was a Super Nintendo. SNES, if you like. I never had the NES. Started straight in with the Super Nintendo, and I had Mario Art, I think it was, where I had a mouse and a little pad thing, and did paintings, and you can make music on it and stuff. I had I think it was Star Fox or Star Wing or something like that, and a few of the Mario games. I absolutely love that console. I think in the end, either me or my cousin took him to our grandma's, where we played in the 6 weeks holidays, where we used to go in the 6 weeks holidays and stay. We took them there, and I think in the end, one of mine or his ended up staying there, so that when we were there, we weren't bored. We were just playing there all the time, and that was wicked. That was some wicked gaming. That was some proper little like Mario and stuff going on. After that, I think I had the PlayStation 1. I remember a particular Christmas that I had the PlayStation 1. I had kicked off all year at my mum and my dad about wanting this mega amazing remote control car. And being a kid, I was like, yeah, I want that car, I want that car, I want that car. And then a mate of mine showed me that he'd had a PlayStation 1 with the original Grand Theft Auto, where it was top down, bird's eye view, and a couple of other games. And I literally went round his house for have a go one day, came back, and this was about like a month before Christmas. I'm saying to my mum, I want a PlayStation, I want a PlayStation, I want a PlayStation. And bless my mum and dad, they actually went out and got me the car. Though they'd already got that, little did I know. But they went out and got me the PlayStation as well. So that's how that started. Now, going on about the PlayStation 1, I had some absolutely fantastic games on that. I have still got a PlayStation 1 up in my loft with a load of games on, which is really cool. Some of my favourite games are most definitely Tony Hawk's. Tony Hawk's Skateboarding 1 and 2 were the best games I think I've ever played in terms of the amount of fun I had. I played the shit out of them games, it was so good. I haven't had one of these yet, don't know what that means, but so yeah, it was epic, that game. If you guys played it, then you'll know exactly what I mean. I can't remember whether it was... Alright, itchy dude. I can't remember whether it was number 1 as well as 2 or just 2. I think it was number 1 as well, where you had to do stuff for videotapes and then it showed you like clips of skaters and stuff. That was just wicked. I also played Crash Bandicoot quite a bit. I had that with my PlayStation. I think the games that come with my PlayStation were Crash Bandicoot 1, Adidas Power Soccer, I think was one of the games, and Crash Bandicoot 1, Adidas Power Soccer, and I think Road Rash maybe. Another game that I absolutely loved. I mean, to be fair, the graphics were shocking in terms of, you know, they were nowhere near bikes, were they? They were nowhere near anything like a bike or a man sitting on a bike. It didn't feel like a bike or anything, but them little cutscenes, and when you used to go into the shop and that music used to come on, and the guy with the like ratty looking face, and you'd look through the bikes thinking, oh shit, yeah man, I'm going to save all this money up and I'm going to get these bikes. And that was the fun of it, that was, you know, the love and the joy of it. Adidas Power Soccer as well, it was a really hard game from what I can remember. I remember borrowing it someone. When my mum and dad got divorced, my dad got his new partner, and we stayed. I used to stay there, and one of their neighbours, this young kid, borrowed it off me, and I never saw it again, which is wounding. But after that, going on a bit more through the PlayStation 1, I remember having stuff like Ridge Racers, Taka Touring Car, think, guys, is a siphon filter. Was that? I can't remember. That was PlayStation 1. But yeah, I had that, and then I ended up having a Xbox original. Now, I had that, like, literally way later than the Xbox had actually come out. I'd grown up on PlayStation. My mates had grown up on PlayStation, so I was always PlayStation. But to be able to get in on a game on a different console was almost like, at that age, like magical. Like, oh wow, you know, people usually have like one console and I'm getting another one, and it kind of spiraled from there. I mean, I remember having the PlayStation 2, I remember having a GameCube, I remember having a Dreamcast. There used to be a game on the Dreamcast actually. It was, I think it was called Midnight Racer or Midnight Raceway or something like that. And it was basically a racing game, car game in Japan or somewhere like that, Tokyo in Japan. And it was literally just non-stop racing for hours. And I think you could do up your cars and they were dead expensive. It was really hard, and that was a wicked game on the Dreamcast. That was. I think Crazy Taxi as well, that was on the Dreamcast. That was a mental game. Good to go. So yeah, the Dreamcast was pretty cool. I remember having Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2003 Golf on the GameCube, and that was probably the best I've ever been at a golfing game. I was absolutely wicked on that. I think I had every golfing game from then until about 2015, to be fair. They were brilliant, they were. Same with FIFAs, you know, I've got FIFA 19 as I've got videos on YouTube. But it's the same with FIFA games. I remember playing FIFA 98, I think it was, FIFA 2000, 2001, where me and my cousin sat at his house playing FIFA 2001, and I think it was Micro Machines V3, another absolutely wicked game. Spent hours on the FIFAs, and I enjoyed the FIFAs then as much as I do now, because even though the men were like triangle faced and triangle footed, and it was just, you know, at the time that's what you got and that's what they give you, and I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. You know, yeah, the graphics now, I mean, look at COD now, I mean, it's an older shooting game, absolutely fantastic, but at the same time, I need quick draw on. At the same time, you know, just being able to play them games, buying players in and things, it was mental. So I had PlayStation 2, I had PlayStation 3, I've got a PlayStation 4, I had the Xbox 360. Now, again, as I say, I was always PlayStation bought up, and I had an original Xbox later than everybody else. And as much as I enjoyed it, to be fair, I would never really gelled with it. I think Splinter Cell was one of the games that I played and I enjoyed the most. But when I went to my mate's house and played on his Xbox 360, I think he showed me Gears of War 1 and Crackdown 1. Oh, I came away from there and went straight to a Blockbuster and bought a package that had got, I think it was Crackdown 1, Gears of War 1, Ghost Recon, and I think it also had a Ridge Racer game or something along them lines. And I'm not gonna lie, that was when I went from PlayStation to Xbox, as in work of a finger. The Xbox 360, in my opinion, is the best console that's ever been out. I think that console holds so many memories for me of gaming with my pals, and just some of the games, played up me some of the games that have come out and things. I enjoy the 360 more than any other console, I think. I don't actually currently own one, and now they're doing all the backward compatible stuff. It does make me think, you know, if this takes off with the gaming videos and things, I wouldn't mind maybe getting a better setup. I might have to have a look at doing like an outdoor gaming room or something, and getting myself 4K TV, 4K monitor, my PC in there, PlayStation 4 Pro and Xbox One X, and run with all them, mix and mash in different games. But obviously I'm not going to do that right away. I want to make sure I can get some following and people enjoy what I do and what I'm on about and things. But yeah, that'll be when I get back on Xbox, I think, and start getting the backward compatible stuff. One of the best games, I mean, take it or leave it, guys. I'm not bothered. That was my ankles cracking, by the way. One of the best games I've played on Xbox 360 was Toy Story 3. I absolutely love the films, and I cannot wait for Toy Story 4. But I also absolutely love that game. If any of you guys played it, you'll know where I'm on about it. Sandbox mode was absolutely incredible. And I went online and got a guide for how to 100% complete the sandbox mode. And did it. And it was hard, I'm telling you. At the end, there was a couple of things that I was missing, and I've narrowed it down to only a couple. And by sheer accident, I went into the place where Zurg's castle thing is. And there was a room in Zurg's castle that I hadn't been in. And that had got this piece that I needed. And boom, there you go, 100%. I was so proud of that. It is such a wicked game. Now, if I end up getting backward compatible and stuff, and I end up getting all that sort of stuff, I will be playing that game again. And I will be doing sandbox again to 100%. And I ain't kidding, I'll be doing it. So, if you want to see that happen, guys, and I need these subscribers, I need people following me, I need to justify getting everything in 4K and stuff, and coming off PlayStation. Because at the minute, I really enjoyed the PlayStation. My son's got one, we've got the games together, we share FIFA 19, we share Crash Bandicoot. So it just doesn't make sense for me to swap over to Xbox when I've already got the stuff on PlayStation, and it seems to work. And I do like the PlayStation 4. Half time. Yeah, it's domination, isn't it? So yeah, I know I'm wavering, guys, but yeah, basically the Xbox 360 was awesome. I wasn't so keen on the PS3, to be fair, and to be honest, I've swapped from PlayStation 4 to Xbox 360. Sorry, Xbox One. I can't even tell you how many times, guys. I've had Xbox One S and Xbox One normal. I've just swapped, and I'm not even sure why, because they've always done the same sort of job. I've always gone and got the same games on them, but I suppose it was just because me and my mate couldn't really make up our minds what we wanted to get and play, and so on and so forth. And even right now, we're in that predicament again. I'm on PlayStation, he's got an Xbox One X. And we've always been under the understanding of you get what you want to get, what you think is going to be best. I know he's got a 4K telly, so I do not blame him, because apparently Red Dead on a 4K telly is out of this world, and it's what it's made for. So, going slightly off that, I've also done PC gaming. I do enjoy Euro Truck Simulator 2, American Truck Sim, and Car Mechanic Sim. Now, I've got the older Car Mechanic Sim. I've got Car Mechanic Sim 15. There is 18 out, so I wouldn't mind getting that at some point. I am going to be doing videos on them sort of games as well, as I do enjoy them. And there is stuff that I haven't really mentioned that I do like playing. Over the years, I've played stuff like Sims, Splinter Cells. With Samurai Gaming, see, I've done loads of these things on older stuff, on my 360s and stuff. With Samurai Gaming, this is a completely new profile. So I haven't got on here anything from the Assassin's Creeds, I haven't got anything on here from GTA 5. I literally have on here at the minute Crash Bandicoot, Mad Max, FIFA 19, COD Black Ops 4 and Red Dead. And that's literally all I've got. And the reason being, guys, is because I want to bring you guys enough content to keep you guys interested with different things, from FIFA right the way through to I swear I just ripped my shoe there on the chair. But yeah, I want to bring you guys fresh stuff from FIFA. I play Ultimate Team on FIFA 19. I want to know what you guys play, because I'm interested in finding out what makes people tick. What interests you? If you play something that I don't play, whether it be Final Fantasy, World of Warcraft, whether it be a console game, you know, get at me, tell me why. What makes that game for you? What makes it tick for you? So yeah, I like my farming sim games. To some people, it's like, why would you do that? Especially when I am a gardener as a living. That's what I do as a job. And then I play gardening sims in terms of like cutting fields and things. People find that absolutely bizarre. But at the same time, I think it's something I enjoy. So I don't really care what anyone thinks. The farming sim games are wicked. I've had 15 completed it. I had 17. The only trophies, achievement things that I didn't get on 17 was the ones for breeding the cows, sheep and pigs, I think it was. Just because I was in no mood to sit there and do the crap you have to do all the way through that game for each animal just to get a few back. The amount that it wants you to get is absolutely ridiculous, so I was just not going to do it, guys. But now I'm on Samurai Gaming, I'm very interested in maybe getting them again. Oh shit, man, that dog was coming at me then. I am interested in getting that Farming Sim 15 and 17 again. So keep watching, guys, look out for that. If you play farming games, get at me, tell me what you think. Any of you guys out there play Truck Sim? Just anybody watching this content who is a PC gamer as well, or other than console and plays stuff. I'm against getting games like this on PC. Usually they have like 3 months where they've got an okay amount of players playing, and then it just completely dies. Whereas on console, they never die. You can keep playing them and playing them and playing them. And I think that's 8. Definitely hit it down. Oh, I knew he was there, but I just couldn't pinpoint where.
Losing B. Enemy attack chopper above.
But yeah, I've got loads of different interests, guys. I like my films and my TV stuff and everything. As I say, we just started watching that Haunting of Hill House. We've also got a load of stuff on Netflix and different things that we want to watch. Stuff I haven't seen yet. There's even films out that I haven't seen yet. To refresh the memory, I did watch the original Halloween and the first Wrong Turn movie. I watched them the other week, enjoyed them both. I have got the other 4 or 5 Wrong Turn films to see. And I'd like to catch up with the Halloweens again before I go and watch the new one, or I get the new one to watch. With the Halloween films though, Rob Zombie did the was it H2O, Halloween H2O or something like that, but he did 2 films around Halloween. He also did the House of a Thousand Corpses, and there was another one, Devil's Rejects, I think it was. If you haven't seen them and you like that sort of thing, they're wicked films. Go and watch them. Personally, they are the best in terms of the oh, nice couple of calling cards there. Yeah, they are the best in terms of what these films have brought so far. I think that Rob Zombie just nails it because he's just that way inclined. He does a cracking job, to be fair. Now, if you've watched my other videos, guys, you will know that I am not a fan of laser sights. But does that mean that I should play using one? Give it a bash. I think I've just run out of time, actually, so it might not change that. But if it doesn't, I'll put it on the next go. I don't know why, I just think that they hinder me. I think when I'm playing these games, having that red line on the floor and in the way, it just really gets on my tits, so I just don't bother. But I am going to put it on, and I am going to have a couple of games to see if I got used to it, and I haven't put it on. Let's go with battery. But yeah, there's some great films, guys. Absolutely great films out there. TV series that are really good. We watched a Netflix one called Safe, I think it was, about a girl that goes missing. In this like little weird estate that's all behind walls and gates and things. Pretty good. Worth a watch.
Secure the objectives. Take it, Charlie.
I absolutely love the new It, by the way. That film is absolutely wicked. I want to get It in a Pop Funko. You can get Georgie as well, I think, in his little yellow Mac. But there's loads of that sort of stuff that I want to get. As I say, I'm a Harry Potter fan. Being under the stairs is quite relevant, I think. Not like there's much I could do about it, to be fair, because like I say, it is the only room we've got. And I'm not complaining, guys, to be honest. I'm more than happy that, you know, for a guy of 30, has a job, working full time, I have a wife, I have 2 little children, I've got my dog that, if you've watched my first COD video, he barks on, which scares the shit out of people. You know, to be privileged enough to be able to get gaming still and stuff, I'm happy. I love my wife and my kids and that for this exact reason, that they let me crack on, especially my wife. You know, she lets me play these games and have the room and have all these extra bits that I'm buying and things, and she knows I enjoy it. She knows it's for the love of gaming. So yeah, I'm privileged, to be honest, to be able to bring this sort of stuff.
Losing B.
Around here somewhere. What?
Enemy CUAV established above. Enemy has B.
To be fair, I knew that was coming because my alpha's down anyway, thanks to that bloody wire. Whoa, did I get sniped then?
Hostile UAV circling.
The only problem with these core modes is that they don't actually show you kill cams. But, I mean, you could guess where that came from. Oh, you little shit. I'd never have thought of turning and looking on top of that.
Taking Alpha.
And get A. Now, one thing I have noticed about domination, guys, is on older COD games, I've noticed that people play domination like team deathmatch. Now, however you want to play a game is entirely up to you. But believe me, domination is meant to be played by having the 3 capture points and capturing the fucking 3 points. Why people play this mode like team deathmatch is beyond me. If you want to play team deathmatch, go and play team deathmatch.
Enemy CUAV established above.
Now, yeah, that is a bit of a rant, because that really has pissed me off. Although, in this new COD, I can say that I've noticed it a lot less. People do play this game and want to get the capture points. Same as in Kill Confirmed, I've noticed that in this one especially, people are rife to play the game how it's supposed to be played, and I love that. I love the fact that you guys play the game properly.
Securing Bravo.
How am I going to get away with this? Shit. Never mind, never mind. But yeah, I have said on a previous video that I do absolutely love World War II. I think it's a completely different game to this one because obviously different guns, different levels. I am going to get that game again because it is fantastic, that game is. With this COD and that COD, that's it. That, you know, they are the best CODs I've ever played. I haven't played a good COD since an old Black Ops. Oh, you little shit.
Enemy UAV.
But yeah, I do enjoy this. I do enjoy this COD.
It's not over. Regroup and take the next round.
Fuck me, have that in your teeth.
Losing C. Multiple hostile UAVs operating.
I need to get B, I need to get on B again. Could do with trying to get round to A as well. I am loving this AK looking gun, by the way, guys. Say AK looking, it is practically an AK. Round loss. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm going for in this video, to be honest. I would like to get I'm going to have a look now at what the skin situation is headshot wise for this AK looking gun. I like to try and keep my videos around about the hour mark, but I'm going to go and have a quick look now just to be sure that I'm somewhere about. Oh, we're not finished yet, anyway. Just to see about where the headshots are, so I'll check that out after this game, see about if we can get the first camo for this gun. I might even get it in this next pair of round. Now I'm gonna end up doing it differently, obviously, because I've been playing this game. I've been playing this game with basically my PS4. I've been recording the content onto the PlayStation sharing, is it? Putting that onto the capture gallery onto a mem stick, putting that into my MacBook, which is iMovie, and then from iMovie editing, putting the voiceover on using my blue Snowball. And it's been a right ball ache, to be honest, but I have been able to cut a lot of stuff out, a lot of bullshit. Whereas doing it this way, I am going to try and still edit the videos, but with me talking through them and that, I think it's easier there. I just put them on. So I've been able to do different bits and bobs. Now I have got a third Red Dead video, which I did say in my Red Dead videos there was going to be 3 of, and basically I've just captured the opening of the game in 3 about 40-50 minute videos of you getting the first missions done, right the way through to where you go up out of the snow area into this like little camp. So I am going to be putting that third video on. I'm hoping that I can get the voiceover done to that ASAP, because I haven't done the voiceover yet. And then after that video, I'm going to be doing just Red Dead, as in like I am now on COD, where I'll video myself. We'll go and do some hunting, see about some fishing, maybe do a couple of missions and stuff. If there's anything that you guys want to see me play, or you want to have a bash on with me or whatever, get at me and I'll try and get hold of it. I'm willing to have a go. I might not be the best. I'm not in any way, shape or form saying that the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm the best gamer. I'm best at gaming on FIFA and COD and stuff like that, because that's just not me. I enjoy playing the games, and I want you guys to enjoy them too. The main purpose of Samurai Gaming was to share with you guys gaming, as in how I do things, what certain games are like, etc. What was I even aiming at there? Sniper. Yeah, more like informational video, as in, you know, this is how it works, etc. When I've been gaming before now, I have been watching other people's videos to make sure that I like the game before I go out and buy it. I've been watching other people's videos to get me in the mood for a game I've just bought. Also, I have got an iPad, and I will put the iPad on while I'm in the bath, on the side of the bath, in its little stand, and I will literally watch like truck sim videos and things while I'm having a bath, and that's how I got so madly into truck sim, farm sim and different things, watching the videos. And I literally just like YouTube like play through, and it gives me such an inspiration of like, you know what I mean, I want to play this game, I want to be on this game, I'm enjoying this game. Fuck off. For Christ's sake, I'm doing shit, guys.
Securing C.
Yeah, I've watched a lot of videos that give me a lot of inspiration to get a game or play a game. Yeah, with all the hype of Red Dead, I didn't get it straight away. And my mate got it, and he was telling me that it was fantastic, and the videos I was watching, it was just like, you know, this is insane. I am going to get this. And that was all from this, guys. That was all from YouTube. That was all from people sharing these videos, and that's what I'm hoping that this brings to you guys. I'm hoping that you guys can be, if you've had a long shit horrible day at work and you think, you know what, I'm pissed off, I'm bored, I just want to go home, I've had a shit day at work, I fancy some gaming. Well, when you get in and you get sorted, when you're getting changed or having your bath or whatever, get your iPad or your laptop or whatever, whack one of my videos on, get watching some COD, get watching some Red Dead, get yourself in the mood for gaming and get at it. Get at that game. Enjoy that game. You know, people are spending thousands on developing these games for us to play, for them to look this good, for them to play this good. So guys, get on them and enjoy them. If like me, you're a dad, you're a husband, you know, you're working, I take my hat off to you. It's so hard being fully employed as well as trying to run an house and keep your wife and your kids happy, and just struggling to find a couple of hours even there to game. I am really lucky in that sense. I get a good few hours a week where I can get gaming, and I really appreciate that with my wife and things. I could moan and say it's not enough, because it never feels like enough. It feels like I get on and I've automatically got to come straight back off. 2 guys, that's all we need. 2 more shots for the headshots to get the first camo for the KM57. So I think I'm going to try and grind that out now. And I am level 26. Let's see if I can get to level 27. It does get a little bit harder, because obviously the levels go up, so I won't be doing 5 levels. I'll probably be more like doing oh, nice. I'm liking that. The levels obviously getting bigger, so instead of grinding out 5 videos, I mean, I think in my first video I did 10, and then I've been doing 5s up to like 20 and 25, even though I haven't been able to record 20 to 25. Obviously, as it goes on now, as it starts hitting 30 and stuff, I'll probably be doing a couple of levels per video. Who do I go for? Who is this guy?
Let's get this done.
My gun has no clip. There we go. So yeah, let's see if we can smash out them 2 headshots. Let's see if we can smash out level 27.
Secure the objective. Taking C.
Is there anything you guys have been particularly enjoying about Red Dead? I've got to the camp. I have gone and got myself some new clothes, gone into Valentine, I think it is. Got myself a new couple of bits and bobs here and there. Other than that, I haven't really touched it. There is so much in that game though. The map looks so big from what's come with the game. Take it a bit slower this time to try and get my headshots in. Try and use the edge of the map. Yeah, you know, I hear you can do fishing and stuff in there. Have you guys done any of that? Have you been fishing yet? Have you? What do you think? I think you've got to find a particular horse in a particular place and all this sort of stuff. We're going to be doing all this sort of stuff, guys. All of it.
Losing Bravo. Hostile UAV circling.
Yeah, we're going to be doing all that.
Friendly TAC deploy beacon offline.
Don't know what that was, but I heard a right dodgy noise behind me. That was headshot, surely. That was.
Taking Charlie.
Yeah, I'm absolutely loving Red Dead. The way that the horses move. I was so impressed in my first couple of videos with how the snow was moving as the horse was moving, and oh man, I had so much fun doing them. But now I'm at the point where I can do kind of what I want to do. I'm super psyched to be getting on, just trekking around with my horse, you know, exploring and hunting and fishing and stuff like that. Doing the missions and things. So yeah, that is probably going to be the next video after this one that I put out. Is going to be a Red Dead one. Now I like to wear, of a random and off topic, but I like to wear hats. As you can tell, I've got my DC cap on at the minute. I also have a flat cap. One of the things I've been thinking about doing is getting some different hats of different styles and things. Yes, there's the hunt camo. Lovely. Right, let's get that level 57 in. I'm gonna get some other hats. I know it sounds daft, but that, you know, what's wrong with that? I'm thinking of maybe even trying to get a cowboy hat for when I play Red Dead. Getting that cowboy hat on, getting in the mood, you know. Like I say, I wear my cap mainly, and I've got a flat cap as well, and I love my flat cap. Like a peaky fucking blinder. I just like it. But yeah, there's I'm going to be getting some hats, maybe some novelty hats, cowboy hats, different caps and things. Get onto Instagram and Snapchat and stuff, and oh, you little fucker. And Twitter. Give me a tweet of what hats you think I should buy. Tag me in a couple if there's some that you think, yeah, you know, that'd be cool for him to wear. Now, before any of you fucking geniuses get any bright ideas, no, I'm not sitting here with a fucking dick in my head or some fucking stupid horse head or something. I've got to be able to fit it in the room. As funny as that probably will be, I don't fancy doing that just yet, so you know, I'm racking them headshots in now, so maybe I could get another camera. Try and get round to C, I think. Now I'm coming up to the end of this video, guys. I'm going to be ending this shortly. I'm going to try and get to level... Now I've got the camera in, try and get to level 57. And I'm going to see about calling that this video. Then in the next video I'll probably do some Red Dead. The next time that I play some COD, I would like to try and do specifics again. Maybe go for certain sets of skins for certain guns. Maybe even try and push past level 30. Which is only going to be 3 levels off, which I think is more than easily doable. Fuck no, I keep doing that though. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll start getting on specifics again. As I say, add me on everything, guys, because I'm always on. I'm always on all day. I'll be looking, even at work. I'm checking my phone every break time and stuff. Around win this time. Nice. So yeah, get at me, guys. Let me know if there's any stupid hats you want me to wear or any cool hats you see. If there's anything you'd recommend in terms of films or series, anime. I like drama shit, like police drama stuff and everything. So I'd appreciate anything like that. Films, as I say. If there's anything you want to tag me in terms of like collectibles and shit that you think I'm like, I like stuff around samurais, Japanese, hence my tattoos, hence the name. Nobody ran for A then. Shit, I should have gone for A. But yeah, I mean, as I say, I am on everything all the time, so get at me. Let me know what you guys think of my videos. Let me know if there's anything that you think I could do better, or anything that you think you want to see. Any games, any specifics in terms of all these games that I play. Is there anything on Red Dead that you'd like me do? I'd like to see. I'm hoping to do some like funny shit as well. I'm hoping, I've been seeing a lot of videos about like fucking guys on top of cliffs with their horses and stuff, and then like some fucking cheetah or cougar thing or something just goes and nails them and they fall off the cliff and die, and it's like, holy shit, man, that's amazing. That's the sort of stuff that I want to be videoing, and that, you know, funny stuff. If I can get some stuff like that per out, that'd be awesome. He was definitely hiding behind that wall.
Enemy has C.
Now, I'm not too sure how this is going to work because I have had trouble with my screen being like blurry and that, and in the recordings and in the gameplay. But I do want to do some live stream. I'd like to be able to get enough people following me on YouTube that I could get even if it's like 5 to 10 people watching me like a live stream. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with people enjoying what I do. I think they do chat through it and everything. So I want to do that, but I want to make sure that it's right, and I don't know how to make sure that a stream is right without streaming. So we might just be a case of let's just jump in and get it done. I'm not sure when that's going to be yet. I'm hoping that I can get a good few more videos out yet, and especially now I'm on camera, I've got the mic working and stuff. Give me feedback on this new gear that I've got, guys. Do you think it's working? Is it worth it? I was looking at overlays as well to get my stuff put on the screen in terms of my Instagram and Twitter and such and such accounts, just so that really if anyone is watching this for the first time, they can think, oh, I don't on Snapchat. I'm always going on about add me on Snapchat and Twitter and Instagram. I want it displayed, but I can't really find out how people are doing it, to be honest. I've read about people that are making them through a program called GIMP, but I watched a lad doing it and I haven't got a clue what he was doing. And I've been on a couple of websites where you can buy them, but is that what people are doing? Are you guys buying them? Is that what you do? Some of the ones that I got up yesterday, even with buying them, had got like their badges on, or they got like a Twitch badge and things on. Now I don't Twitch live stream, I only YouTube. I don't live stream YouTube yet, but I'm looking to. Yeah, that was lucky. So yeah, what's the crack with overlays, guys? Because I just want something nice and smart at the bottom, maybe next to my video. Even a box that goes round the video. Samurai style, samurai colours, reds, blacks, greys, all that sort of stuff. And then I just want, my name on there, my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Snapchat. And that's it. Just a little bar that explains, you can add me, get on me, get at me, get on them, get bringing it. I'll another calling card there. I'll like I say, I'm on all the time, so I'll chat to you and stuff. And there we go, another victory. If you know anything about the overlays, guys, yeah, please do tweet me and let me know, because at the minute I can't really find out what's going on. Boom! Look at that for the last game. I've made the kill cam at the end of the best play. Yeah, I am camping out here so that I can get B, but who gives a fuck? Plenty of people camp. Let's go and see what we got from that. We definitely got that camo, so I'm more than happy about that. I think we got a calling card as well. We got the hunt camo, we got grip. Oh, so close to level 27. So close, guys. So close. Do I play another one? Do I play another one? I think you're saying yeah. Yeah, I think we'll play one more in a minute. Just going to back up for now, because I just want to double check what I actually got then. Put the grip on for that. I was going to put the laser sight on one time, but now I've got the grip, I'm not going to bother. What do you guys use out of these? Maybe put that on. Yeah, I'll leave that on. Scavenger for me ammo. Just leave scavenger on. Sound. So let's get the. Come on. I am 3 headshots off the second camo. Roll. Let's have a quick look on here. So close, guys. 317 points. off level 27. Gotta play the game. So okay, so we didn't get a calling card. I think we just got the points towards one. Maybe I've done like the next stage. But anyway, let's go and get ourselves into one last game. Let's get this level 27, guys. Shall we try and push as well for the last 3 headshots for the next camo? I think we should. As long as it doesn't put me in a game that's already working. This is already loading, so I'm presuming it's going to put me in a game. So we'll go for level 27. And I'll try and push in this game.
Secure the objectives
To get the headshots. I just need 3. Got a different scope actually for this gun, didn't I? I have to put that on as well. Confuses me that the scopes are in a different place now. Like the scopes are under the scope menu rather than
Bravo.
Rather than scopes being these like one of your attachments that way it just comes up as different scopes. I'm not making any sense now.
Bravo locked down.
Losing Bravo. Shit me, I was looking like further down the map then. Well, there we go. That's level 27. So I'm going to grind the rest of this game out, guys, while I'm on here. So let's push for these 3 headshots. One.
Securing Alpha.
Shit. Should have seen that coming with fucking radar. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky, sir. Christ, that made me jump, that did. Oh, I need 2 more headshots, guys. Oh, aiming so slow. Come on, we just need 2 more headshots.
Be advised, hostile attack deploy beacon active. Enemy attack deploy beacon destroyed. Taking Alpha. Mission goals are in sight.
What?
Bring this home.
Don't know how he shot me then. There's definitely 2 of them there, but I could only see 1. Oh, sneaky little fucker. Oh, that was going to be a headshot then. All I could see was his head.
Losing C. gave it your all. RTB for AAR and reassignment.
Okay, so there's the end of the game. Unfortunately, I didn't get them two other headshots, but I did get that level 27. So the next time that we come onto this COD, we can get level 30. I'm aiming for, and start creeping up with another couple of skins. In fact, before we go, we'll just go back and have a quick look at these skins, just to see, you know, what is actually there. What are we close to? Come on. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna push for them other three next time. What's this? Gesture. Fair enough. What, the sentry? Right, let's back out of there. So we have only 2 more headshots for the patrol skin on that. 4 more for the Panther on the DMR. 5 more for the Titan. 6 more for Agitator on the MX-9. And 9 more for the Agitator on the ICR-7. So do I concentrate on one of these guns and see about getting the headshots down to Red Tiger? Just keep using that gun, keep grinding that gun until we get the 100 headshots, and then switch gun? Or do I do what I've been doing and grind out with different weapons, trying to get the calling card for the samurai firing the weapon? I think I'm just going to keep mixing it up, guys. I'm going to probably go for the second camo on that, and a couple of other guns, push for level 30. I really want to start pushing towards that next prestige, but it's going to start getting now where a video is going to be getting silly in terms of the length. I mean, we've been recording for 1 hour 8 now, and I've only just done 2 levels, so I'm pretty sure it'll pick up though. I'm pretty sure that we'll get there. It's all for the love of gaming, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you think that it works better now I've got the camera and I've got the mic with the pop filter and different things set up, and the capture card. I'm hoping that you guys have enjoyed this video. Please, as I keep saying, get on my Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, etc. One of them is probably the way that you've come to watch this video anyway, so if that's the case, my links to the others are all over the place. My Instagram and my Twitter are on my header of YouTube, so you can follow one of them to get you onto one of them. Get at me with, as I say, different films, TV, games. What do you like about this game and Red Dead, and anything that you want to tag me in terms of collectibles and different things. Ideas for the caps and hats and different things. So yeah, until next time, guys, thanks very much. See you soon.